Now we will study benefits of e-business. First is easy to set up. It is easy to start e-business. You can set up an online business even by sitting at home. You need not go anywhere. The only requirements are relevant software, a device, and the internet connection. The cost of setting up and operating an e-commerce store is very less as compared to traditional store. Further, the transaction cost is effectively very less. The second benefit of e-business is 24 by 7 availability. In case of traditional business or brick and mortar retail shop, the shop remains open for fixed hours, say 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. But once you have your own website, there is no restriction of business hours. It is easier for the customer to do online shopping at your online store at his convenience, irrespective of the day or time. The flexibility in working hours is now also available to the organizational personnel of many companies, whereby they can do their work from wherever they are and whenever they want. E-business offers the advantage of accessing anything, anywhere, anytime. Now, the third benefit of e-business is speed. Now, buying and selling of goods can be done at the click of a mouse. Further, information intensive products such as softwares, movies, music, ebooks, and journals can even be delivered online. Time gap between the origin of demand to its fulfillment is substantially reduced due to usage of internet and computer networks in performing business activities. Now, the fourth benefit of e-business is global reach or access. There are no geographical boundaries for electronic business. Now, with the help of internet, the seller can access the global market, and on the other hand, the buyer has the freedom to choose products from almost any part of the world. Fifth point is movement towards a paperless society. Use of internet has considerably reduced dependence on paperwork. Electronic communication systems such as email, video conferencing has reduced the usage of papers as we can communicate with others in an online manner. Even the government departments and regulatory authorities are increasingly moving in this direction where they allow electronic filing of returns and reports. Now, the sixth benefit is immediate price comparison. Your customer can compare your prices with your competitors to ensure that they get the product at the lowest price or competitive price. Now, after having studied the benefits of e-business, we will study limitations of e-business. E-business is not all that rosy. Doing business in the electronic mode suffers from certain limitations, which are as under. First is physical delivery of the product takes time. In the traditional business, you get the product as soon as you buy it from the shop. But that does not happen in the case of e-business. This time lag between placing an order and receiving the product often discourages the customers. At times, due to technical reasons, websites take unusually long time to open. This may further frustrate the user. However, e-business companies are now trying to resolve such issues by promising very limited delivery times. For example, Amazon now assures 1 day delivery. This is an improvement but does not resolve the issue completely. Now we come to the second limitation of e-business, and this is low personal touch. E-business lacks warmth of interpersonal interactions. Further, we cannot touch or feel the product. To this extent, it is relatively less suitable mode of business in respect of product categories requiring high personal touch, such as garments, personal care products, etc. Now, the third limitation of e-business is security issues. Scams are one of the reasons for people's distrust in electronic business. Hackers can easily get customers' financial and personal details. Some customers still find it hard to trust electronic business because of the lack of security, reliability, and integrity issues. Fourth limitation is poor internet connection. Some countries and territories still have poor internet connections. This makes it difficult for the customers living in such lands to buy the products online. Fifth limitation is people's resistance. The process of adjustment to new technology and new way of doing things causes stress and a sense of insecurity. As a result, people may resist an organization's plans of entry into e-business. Sixth limitation is need for technology capability of the parties to e-business. E-business requires that both the parties, that is buyer and seller, message sender and receiver, etc., are familiar with the world of computers. A person who does not has internet facility on his mobile or computer cannot go in for online shopping. Now, the next limitation is ethical fallouts. Nowadays, when we are working in a business organization, we use computers to keep record for various items, for sending mails, and also for visiting various websites, etc. Many companies use an electronic eye to keep track of the computer files you use, your email account, the websites you visit, etc. Is it morally correct? Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.